Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Waylon Jones. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
James Wood leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's a guy who does it all. There's the strike. And that is out of play. Deal 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Right fielder, number 15.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Miles Michaelis. What do we need to know here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Now into the game, Drew Millis. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Andres Chaparro. He takes over as the new first baseman. Antonio Erickson up now for the Mets.
Right fielder, number 7.
Ripped to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single. Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. What a stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Erickson on the move. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Samantha Humphrey now at the plate as she swings through strike 1. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third baseman, Jose Jimenez.
He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Now the tag at third. And they got it. And that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Mets DH, Waylon Jones. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
One away. So up next for New York, Helen Johnson. Year in, year out, this player an MVP candidate. Hit hard, base hit. So runner aboard now with one away. Second with one gone. So up next, Ashley Wood. Big time power. And a seed in the center. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Hurts the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Opportunity right here. This one is blasted. A no-cover. Grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. He sent the first pitch over the now on the mound for the Nationals, Paxton Schultz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
This ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Line drive, base hit. So they get him on board with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Waylon Jones up now for the Mets. Line, and that's a base hit. And now to aboard. He's over one. Rips that one to right. Maxwell takes it in for the out. 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Number 9.
That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall. Top half of the third inning, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Drew Millis. Swung on, popped up, left side. McCarthy should have this one. 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Raheem Nunez.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Nats lineup turns over. James Wood digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Alicia Martinez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. She'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. She put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
And that one ripped to left. One away. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Now a rip into left center. And there's 2 away. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Drilled up towards left center field. That's well struck. That'll make it out of here. They go back to back. The second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. The left-hander on now, Mitchell Parker. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They hit another, and they add on.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Deep to left, way out of here, home run. A solo shot, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Now a chance for Wesley Richards. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. That is the inning. Out of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Andres Chaparro.
Oh, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now back, right fielder, number 15.
Inside, just missed. And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. She'll see another. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Making 5 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's C.J. Abrams to him. Flying to right his first time.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in a 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Helen Johnson.
Number 9.
And that one is lifted in the air. Humphrey on her way over. Pulls it down and she makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 56.
Center field. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ashley Wood up now for the Mets. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying one. That's not coming down. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead.
She wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging.
Richard Ludlam gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a first game.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now, Antonio Erickson. Next one. Going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. She knew she had to get back to the track right away. Turned her back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This one drove to left. No, down the back is an add-on more. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. So 2 down, Juan Soto now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Rips one to right. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Found himself a really nice game at the plate. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Clayton Beeter. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to him, Wesley Richards. Liner, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Frederick Ward.
Number 27.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 2 down, base base is empty. Jose Tena now at the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. This to third. Tosses to first. Yeah. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Alicia Martinez. That one out to right. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, first baseman, number 33.
There's a line drive to left field. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 19-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Cole Henry gets the ball now.
Number 11, now pitching for the Nationals.
Phoebe McCarthy getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And wow, that one is way out of here. A two-run blast. Their fourth home run of the game. Makes the catch up against the wall. Top six, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Drew Millis. Foul ball there. Millis, in his second season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Got it. That one down to the top of the 6th. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one. Up the middle. Throws to first. You're out. Two quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Switch through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Waylon Jones. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit, Helen Johnson. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. A towering shot to center. And they add to the lead. It's 20. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Orlando Revolta. Towards right center field. Humphrey tracks it down for the out. One pitch and one out. Ashley Wood up now for the Mets. She's already homered in this game. Look at the left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 25-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Antonio Erickson, the next to him. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. It has the distance. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Brad Lord. This one backs to left center. On its way. And that one's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. The big home run of the game. So 2 down. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Andres Chaparro. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Foul ball. On the ground to third, Richards. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, number 50.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground. She'll do it herself. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Waylon Jones. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Gus Barlow. Swinging, and it's a knock. Runner aboard.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out, runner at first. Alicia Martinez digs in now. She's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. There's a line drive to left field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. He's already homered in this game. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Frederick Ward. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. This one in the air, center field. Martinez settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 1.
She swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. This one in the air. McCarthy. And that is that. And we're back. And now the right fielder, number 7.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Robert to right field, way back. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 29-0.
Nah, he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Their 6th home run of the game. And now it's Juan Soto. Liner, caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is matched. Right back and ball. His 5th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Helen Johnson. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. She guessed right, squared it up, and she made it look way too easy.
Lined into right. That's in there, and she blocks it and keeps it in front of her.
I mean, come on, have a game. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out of line and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
here is Ashley Wood. Left field, way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Swings through that one out in front that time. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 0-2. Sit down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings through it for the pin. Down to the left, out for the Nationals. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. She puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.